Gravy here from 50 Fiestas. As you can see, I've just been shooting the curl out there. We're here in Barcelona. This is Barceloneta Beach, and today we're going to show you how to have the biggest, bestest day out in Barcelona possible. So to start, catch some tubes. So most guidebooks will tell you that when you visit Barcelona you just have to see a few things like Sagrada Familia, Park Güell, Arc de Triomphe and this, La Rambla. We think that's absolute bullshit. They're all going to waste most of your day, and if you're only here for 24 hours, you've got to make the most of it so you can get more drinking in. So this is La Rambla, and we suggest that you only ever come here if you're going somewhere else. If you want to buy oregano pretending to be weed, or if you want to get molested and robbed by Nigerian hookers at 5 AM. Otherwise, cut straight through and go towards Mac Bar. So, despite us shredding the gnar this morning, we don't want to mislead you. Barcelona very rarely has waves in winter and never in summer. But it is a big city for skateboarders. It's the Mecca. It's one of the best cities in the world. Now, I'm too old for skateboarding. For me, it's little more than parkour on wheels. But if you're into that kind of thing, you can come down here, down to Mac Bar, and you can make a real public nuisance of yourself, as these young fellas are. So it still is the modern art museum, but you can't really go in there because it's always covered with skateboarders grinding and doing heel flips in front of the place. So if you're a skateboarder, this is the place to come, because you can't get in trouble. You can probably fucking break your ankles though.
Waiting for niggas to step up on some fighting shit. We get hype and shit and start lighting shit. So step away with your fist fight ways.
So this is the famous champagneria of Barcelona. In this bar you can buy cava. Now cava is the Catalan champagne. So a lot of the times when you're getting these really cheap booze deals, you'd think that for €1 the champagne is going to be kind of crap, but this shit is fucking delicious. Absolutely delicious. It's dangerous. €1 for that. So they insist that you eat a plate when you have a glass, and that's not to make more money, it's for good reason, because this stuff is so nice that if you didn't line your stomach with something, you'd drink it all and you wouldn't make it home. And the food is delicious too. This is blood sausage, chorizo, normal sausage, cheese to go with the rosé champagne. Stomach's lined. We're looking good. It's probably the perfect way to start your day in Barcelona. No sign, Campechano, look it up on Google. Let's go. So this is an Asturian bar, which is kind of out of place in Barcelona because we're in Catalonia. Now for you, it probably doesn't make any difference, and it doesn't for us either. This is a favourite bar of the Stokies. No night out in Barcelona is complete without a visit to one of the Asturian bars on the street. Their speciality is cider, blue cheese, and leche de pantera, which is Panthers Milk. So we're going to get some Panthers Milk now. I'm not really sure what is Panthers Milk. Is it from the tetas? than Panther? More or less. It's a secret. 20% alcohol. And it's like drinking a strawberry flavored milk from the bakery. So this is another place in Barcelona where you can get really drunk without knowing it. So dangerous. So we'd advise on your big day out in Barcelona, coming here at some point. You can eat. They have really good blue cheese, really good chorizo. If you don't like Panthers Milk, you can have a vermouth, which is a fortified wine. We're gonna have one in a second. Cider, Asturian cider, the best cider in the world, or beers or wine. But you really should have a Panthers Milk, I think. This place is Tasca Corral. We are charged up with the power of Panthers Milk. On to the next one. If there's one thing that we know for sure, it's that every time you come to Barcelona, you have to come to the Stoke Bar. Here at the Stoke Bar, you can find all different kinds of drinks, and they even sometimes have specials on the drinks. So here we are at the Stoke Bar in Barcelona. It's in central Barcelona, and this is the hottest spot for students, backpackers, businessmen, grandparents, everybody. And in the Stoke Bar, what would you recommend us to drink?
The Stoke beer.
The Stoke beer. There's a Stoke beer. Can we get 2 Stoke beers, please? This is a ginger infused beer. On the side we have a ginger guy, a ginger man, and it says drunk by people from all around the world. Stoke's red-headed stepson. Good place to come and meet hot strangers from all around the world. Where are you from?
Mexico.
So you can meet a Mexican here. You're the first Mexican I've ever met. Cheers. And that is the Stoke Bar, a great place to have a few drinks, meet hot people from all around the world, and maybe exchange bodily fluids with them. Let's go. So no trip to Barcelona would be complete without a spell on a terrace in Plaza Trippy, the Bar Oviso. Vermouth time. So the ultimate way to wrap up the daylight component of your biggest, best day ever in Barcelona is to come up here to the bunkers of Carmel at the back of the city. From here you can get a 360-degree view of Barcelona, which is a surprisingly big city from this viewpoint. A couple of pro tips. Bring some beers because there are no shops up here. Catch the bus because the bus will bring you almost the whole way up to the top. And how about try and bring someone who you're romantically interested in. This sort of an environment has often led to Sonny and I questioning our sexuality over the course of filming 50 Fiestas. What about it? So finally, the harsh, judgmental light of day has morphed into the flattering darkness, and the daytime element of our ultimate guide to a day in Barcelona is now going to change into our nighttime guide. Let's go and hit some of our favourite watering holes. This is one of my favourite bars in Barcelona. This place is called El Soplo. It's kind of hidden, but if you want to find it, you will. Now, the deal with El Soplo is the proprietor, Nino, travels around the country, mostly in Catalonia, finding the best wines, biodynamic wines, a lot of them without preservatives. And he has a really great wine list, and you can buy wine by the bottle or by the glass. And then he, with his wife and his wife's mum, will pair it with tapas that they think you'll like. You just buy the wine and then you eat. Tapas style. You know, people just normal amounts of money. Would this be the best place in Barcelona to come for wine?
For me, it's the best.
It's the best.
Like it's mine.
It's the best place in Barcelona to come for wine. If you're watching this and you like wine, this is the #1 place.
For me.
It's all so good. For us, Barcelona is a tale of two cities. You know, on one hand, you've got the really nice places where you do the really nice, authentic things, and then on the other hand, there are the things that you just do because you want to party. And we just entered into a beer pong tournament. I don't like the rules so much. I just like to win the game. Ciao. So things didn't go so well at the beer pong earlier on, and we wandered through town and no one would have us, but we found Barcelona's oldest bar, which also happens to be its Absinthe Bar. And this is the perfect way, in your ultimate best, biggest day out ever in Barcelona, to end it. End it all.
This is the end, my only friend, the end of our elaborate.
It's delicious. It's really good. No, it actually is. It's actually really fucking nice. And we're not going to show you what you have to do next, because once you've had one of these, the rest of your night is yours to choose. There's a whole fucking city out there. Go and find it for yourself.
What will be so limitless and free, desperately in need of some stranger's hand in a desperate.
This is the best place in the whole of Barcelona. I'm not going to talk too much about it. You don't even know about it because it's a secret. Write it down.